Hi friends, I hope wherever you are in the world you are happy and healthy. My name is Tammy, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you taking the time to come back and visit with me. If you like my videos, please make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps. Anyways, today I'm going to do two looks with the Red Panda palette from Sugar Drizzle. So I'm going to show you the swatches and this palette. It's a very pretty palette. It does have two mattes. This like corally red and this pinkish. It's like a light mauve. Anyway, so we're going to start with the one right here, and I'm going to go across. Okay. So the first one, and hopefully you're going to be able to see these. Hopefully it's not as washed out as I am. Okay, so the first one is Bamboo Snack. Next is Chai. And then Scarlet, which looks super red. It's got like kind of a little bit of a coral look to it. Okay, next is Firefox. So Firefox, and that is a duochrome. Nava and Cine. And that Cine has a very light pink to it. And for Firefox, you could see the gold to like peach. Okay, then we have Lilling. I think it's that, Lilling. I don't think it's Liling, but Lilling. And Masala. And then the last three are Wah, Himalaya, and Red Panda. So that is the entire palette. I'm glad that it has two mattes. To be honest, I don't know about that Scarlet though, for me. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna try two looks. I'll do one on each eye. I do not have any blush on because I could not figure out which blush to go with the two different looks I was thinking about. One would require like a more reddish blush and the other a more pink. Sorry, my nose was itchy. So I'm not sure there, but I am going to stick on my eye primer. This is from Icing. And although you can't really tell, I do have some bronzer on. I've got all my base and bronzer. Again, no highlighter, no blush. Obviously, my brows aren't done. Nothing else. Okay. And you might see me in this outfit a couple times because I'm hoping to film ahead a lot of videos today. I think that's going to be something that I do quite often is batch filming for when I have time, just because I am a full-time mom, I have a part-time job, and I have a full-time entrepreneur, and then this is for my fun because this is my downtime. Anyways, all right, so I'm going to use the Sugar Drizzle brushes again, just to kind of get my opinion on them. I have been using my Singe brushes a lot. I am in love with these, and part of it is because they are smaller, and I do have very small inset hooded eyes, so those ones are perfect. These are very nice and they feel divine, but I feel like some of these are just so big for my eyes, so I want to give it another shot and keep playing with them and see if I can get them to work for me. All right, so see, like normally I'd get these like blending brushes, but that's so big for me. So I am going to play with this medium size brush. This does not have a number on it, so I'm not quite sure. I do like these handles, and it says Sugar Drizzle on them. They're very cute, and like I said, this is very soft, not hard. I have some that are kind of like not comfortable at all to stick on your eyes. So this is comfortable. It's just getting them to work for me. All right, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I have a rough idea, but we'll see. So I am gonna go with Kai right here. And I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna put it, I always start with that eye. Okay, well, I always started this eye. I'm gonna put it on my outer corner. A little bit up above, just because I'm trying to, okay, now that I've packed that on, kind of blend it out a little. And this is definitely not the best for blending, because I guess I'm gonna have to use one of those bigger brushes, just kind of blend it out a little so it's not so stark and in your face. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that first one again and do it on the other side. I'm going to do like a little halo eye. I'm like, where is mine? Here it is. I'm going to kind of blend that one too a little. I'm going to go across, so it kind of transitions too. Ooh, let's not look like. Okay. And then I think I am going to go in with, let's see here. Let's see here. Here's Chai. So the gold, here's Firefox, and here's Marsala. I think I'm going to go in with Chai. Okay, well, let's see how this does, just picking up on the brush without wetting. Oh, it looks like it's going to pick up fine. Okay. Darken up those edges just a little bit more. Go in with that first brush again, kind of blend into the middle. Now, I do not want to put that red all around my eye because I will, with being as pale as I am, I will definitely look like I have pink eye. So I am going to go in with I think I'm going to go in with this Nava, which is this kind of like brown color. And I do not have any real thin brushes here, so I'm gonna pull out these right here. And first, I'll do that first. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Nava. I'm gonna use this for my under eye. Don't you just hate all those funny faces you make when you're doing this? I smeared it. There we go. And I'm gonna go on the top too, to like, this time I'm gonna put a little bit of spray on it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this smaller, with this smaller one I have, just because I have really deep inset eyes and it's real small here. And I'm gonna go in with Bamboo Snack, which is again, this great inner corner color. Oops. Now I'm also going to spray this because I tend to itch there more, and my eyes don't really like stuff there usually. Okay. I'm going to use that same Bamboo Snack very lightly for my, up by my brows. Very, very lightly. And then just kind of buff it all out, blend it all. Okay. And this is the eye look. At the end, I'll put my mascara on and inner and show you both eyes again. So that was the first look. All right, the second look I'm gonna do, let's see here. I think I'm gonna risk it. And I'm gonna use this Scarlet. But first I'm gonna start with Kai as like my transition, because it is a lighter color. And I am gonna use one of the big brushes, just so it's very lightly on there. And not too much. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with the darker color. And I'm going to use this one again, even though it's not a really good packing brush. It will work for packing. Actually, I'll use this one. All right, which is kind of pretty similar. So now I'm going in. I just used Kai as my transition. Now I'm going to go in with Scarlet for that outer corner. You guys all feel like one eye you're better at doing than the other? I feel like my left eye, because I'm right-handed, just never is as good. Now I go a little bit above because having mature eyes, I want it to kind of go up so it doesn't drag down. And I am not a professional makeup artist. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. It's just what I do when I do outer corners darker, because I have mature eyes. I do have hooded eyes. Like, I do not try wings. Maybe one day I'll try a wing, but I do not try wings simply because like it goes all the way down here. And if I, the few attempts I tried did not look good. So instead I kind of use like the darker color and bring it up. So I'm not dragging it down. And then I bring it into the crease a little too. Not blend it in. So it's not so dark. Woo, that one looks intense. All right, let's see what we're gonna do next. Let's wipe this off and look. I used Firefox. Oh no. Yeah. So I am going to use this time. I used Chai last, so this time I think I am. Should I be super brave? I think I'm gonna be super brave. I'm gonna put this red panda on the outside, but before I do that, I want to put something on the inside. So let me look here. Okay, so I'm going to do 3-tier. Don't know how this is going to look. I am going to take Lilling and I'm going to stick it in my inner third. Then I am going to grab masala right here and put it in the middle. And last and definitely not least, I'm going to take that red panda and stick it on my outer. I'm going to bring it up a little because I was in Ulta like a month ago or so, and there was another woman there around my age that said, she wasn't comfortable with like the sparkly stuff, and especially at our age. And I'm like, I'm not comfortable with just matte, so I like a little sparkle to my eyes, which is kind of funny. All right, so I'm gonna blend a little bit more, just because I feel like it's like, woo, and bring it in. Okay. And then I am going to take that tie again and just very kind of lightly bring it all together, buff it out. And underneath, I think I'm going to put, I put Nava last time. I'm not going to put, I think I'll go ahead and put the Kai, and we'll see how that looks. Hopefully it will not look like I have pink eye. And then I'm gonna buff it a little. So I kind of like it. All right. Now I'm gonna put in that top corner. Again, this time I'm gonna put the Himalaya that I had put on the, or no, I put Lilling on the first part. Okay, so I'm gonna put that up near my brow bone. And I'm gonna stick it in my inner corner. I'm gonna spray it. Okay, I will be back. This is the look. I'll be back with my mascara and my brows all done in just a moment. All right, so I am back. I just put on my Thrive mascara and did my brows real quick. And here are the finished looks. I really like how they turned out. I think I like this one better. I don't know why, I just do. I think it's because the peachy tone. So what are my thoughts? I really, first of all, this packaging is just so cute, so cute. I just want to cuddle them. And I really do like the colors in here. They're not my everyday, that's for sure. I think I would have liked a additional matte in here, like just a very neutral brown, like a soft brown. And I think I would have also liked like a bone color or white color, just so, to help kind of buff those out a little bit more. I think that's the only thing that I do appreciate, though, that this one does have 2 mattes, since I love the Trashed Panda also, but it has absolutely no mattes, and neither does the MILF palette. So I know when I use those, I definitely have to pull in another palette, where this one, as you can see, I can get away with just using this palette and not having to pull in something else. I mean, and if I wanted to do one and done, any of those palettes would work. But I do appreciate having some mattes. I am a shimmery kind of gal, but that being said, I do like mattes too. I just don't want to do an all matte look. Anyways, so I definitely did like this. I love the quality of it. Like, there was no fallout on any of them. And I didn't stick, you know, like any glitter glue on there. All it had was my basic eye primer, this icing from Glam Light. So I didn't have to put anything really sticky. I did spray for my inner corner and when I was kind of lining my eyes, but that's just because I wanted to be sure that it would like stay there longer. And those 2 areas tend to go away fast for me. So it didn't have anything to really do with the shadows, just my own personal preference. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do you have this palette? What are your thoughts on it? And until next time, oh, actually, before I go, look at me getting ready to go. I have like a million things running in my head. So thoughts so far on these. I think my thoughts are the same as before. They're really good at picking up the shadows. Like, the quality of these brushes are not a concern for me. And I'm going to have to go look and see if they have additional brushes, because for me, it was just the size of some of these brushes, and that, you know, I had to pull in additional things to do some of the finer details. But as for the actual quality of these, like I said, these are very soft. They had no issue picking up the shadows, which sometimes I find some other brushes do have that issue, and these did not. So if you do not have tiny little eyes like I do, these might work wonderfully for you. I'm going to continue to play with them, you know, try to continue to make them work for me, or how I can use them to work for me. Yeah. So until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.